Pronunciation is the hardest part of learning English, especially when there are silent letters. I'm going to show you the difference between what's written and how to pronounce it, and this is going to help improve your English pronunciation. Let's get started with the video. Let's start with the silent B. Usually, when B comes after the letter M in a word, we don't say it. Here are some examples. Lamb, comb, thumb. Remember, with thumb, you have to put your tongue between your teeth for the TH sound. Thumb, thumb. Good. And we have the silent T. Usually, the silent T comes after the letter B in words such as debt or doubt. It's really important to memorize how to say these words properly because I hear people make this mistake quite often. Remember, lamb, not lamb, lamb. Comb, not comb, comb. Thumb, not thumb, thumb. And debt, not debit. There's a similar word which is spelled differently and they have two very different meanings, so this is really important to remember. Debt, doubt. And next we have the silent C. Usually when C comes before the letter K, it's silent. As you know, the C can also make the K sound, so you can imagine that this is just blending right in with the K, but it's not making the S sound. Here are some examples. Knack, knock, knuckle. You might also notice in the beginning of these words, there's also the letter K, which again is silent. So there's two silent letters in these words, but remember, C before the K doesn't make an additional sound. We just focus on the K sound. Say it with me once again. Knack, knock, knuckle. And number 3, we have the silent D. Usually in words which are spelled D, G, E at the end, have a silent D. We're not saying wedge. No, we're saying wedge. Just imagine the D isn't there. Once again, wedge, wedge. And this one, edge. Not edge, edge, edge. And this one, bridge, bridge. This also helps you remember how to pronounce the G sound. It's not the hard G with a G, it's the soft G with a J. Once again, wedge, edge, bridge. And don't forget, you can click here to download all of these slides and take a free quiz at the end. Feel free to leave a comment down below to let me know how you did or ask any questions. Next, we have the silent G. When there is a G before the letter N, you know that it's silent. So for example, in the word gnaw, you're not pronouncing the G, you're not saying gnaw, you're saying gnaw. Or in this word, because the G is before the N, we say sign. And remember that this is making the long I sound. Sign, sign. And this one, again, we have G before the N, so the G is silent. Rain, rain. You might know another word which sounds the same. When there's water falling from the sky, rain and rain, same sound. So remember, silent G is before the letter N. And number 5, we have the silent H. In question words, which are WH question words, you're going to hear these all the time. It's important to remember that we don't say the H sound. We're not saying what. We're taking out the H sound and simply saying what. You can focus on the W sound. What. Or this one, when. It's not when, when. When. And this one, why, not why, why. Once again, what, when, why. And we have silent GH. Usually when these two letters are together, we don't say either of them. Here are some examples like thought. Don't say the GH, it's not th-g-h-t. No. GH is silent, so we say thought. And again, remember with the TH sound, improve your pronunciation, put your tongue between your teeth. Thought. And this one, night. It's got the long I sound, night. And here, high. Usually when there's simply the letter I before GH, it's the long I sound. So once again, night, high. Or if your name is Kaylee with GH at the end, this is another example where the GH is silent. It's not Kaylee, it's Kaylee. Number 6, the silent K. This one is my favorite because when I was in kindergarten, my father told me about the silent K and I surprised and impressed the whole kindergarten class when I knew that we have this word which goes under the list of K words. But again, the K is silent. You don't say knife, you say knife with the long I sound. And this one, don't say the K, knee, not knee, knee. And this one, no. This one's really important because if you know that the K is silent, then you will never pronounce this word incorrectly. You know that this is knowledge, not knowledge, knowledge. I'm helping improve your English pronunciation, knowledge. Next, we have the silent L. Usually if a word was spelled with A-L-K, you will know that the L is silent. Some examples include walk. It's not walk, no, it's walk. And this one, talk, not talk, talk. And this one, calf. Once again, calf. And here, half. Next we have the silent P. You'll know that the P is silent in a word when it comes before the letter S. And here are some common examples. Psalm. This one also has a silent or softer L. Some people pronounce a little bit of the L, others omit it completely. It's not psalm, it's psalm. You can make the L sound more in the back of your throat. Psalm, psalm. And this one, psychology, psychology. This one can be a little tricky. Just remember to put the stress on the second syllable. Psychology. We've got the CH combination here, which makes the K sound. So in this word, remember silent P because it comes before the S, and CH makes the K sound with stress on the second syllable. Psychology. And here, again, we have silent P. This time it comes before the letter N. So we pronounce this word pneumonia. And we have a stress, again, on the second syllable. Pneumonia, pneumonia. Number 9 is the silent T, and you'll know that the T is silent if it's spelled in words with T-L-E or T-E-N. Some examples include castle. We're not saying castle, no, we're saying castle, castle. And this one with T-E-N, you know that the T is silent. Listen, not listen, listen, listen. And here we have 2 silent letters, the H and the T, whistle, whistle. It's not whistle, whistle. And last but not least, we have the silent W. The silent W usually comes before the letter R. For example, rap. We don't pronounce that W to say rap. We blend it together and we focus on the R sound, rap, rap. And here, don't say the W because you know that when W is before the R, we omit the sound and we simply say wrinkle, wrinkle. And this one, again, silent W, wrist, wrist. That's it for our video about silent letters. Remember to practice, 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 and review some of the rules that will help you remember which letters are silent. And if you want to know more about your English level, you can watch this video here with me, and you will know your level in about 10 to 15 minutes, and that will help you focus on future videos that you can study to continue to improve. My name is Kay with ISpeakSpokeSpoken, and I'll see you next time. Bye!